was a council meeting, so we had a board. Before we can hand over, we need to resolve everything, then hand over to the new executives, and they will come in with a new board. So today, our executives are available. Yeah, I want to start with them. So please, it's our performance starts today's business. Any member here to pray for us to start today's business. Pray yourself.
Lord, every activity that we partake today, we commit to your hands. We pray, may this meeting be a successful one. We give glory and adoration to your name at the end. In Jesus Christ's name I pray with thanksgiving. Shall we all say amen?
Amen. Thank you. So please, today's agenda, as usual, I'm going to read. I'm looking at the members here. I don't think we have most of this year, so them to go through the business of the day is a review of our administration. So please, if there is anybody here who wants anything or is demanding for anything, today is the day for me to ask. And if you have no idea about something, you can also stand up and ask. We have a code of conduct meeting, so please, I'll urge each and every one to go back of today's meeting. anything about the video in it. To address the house.
So I want to ask you guys to take us through. Every year we have a program. Just want to ask you. I just want you guys to take us through.
Then, so I'll hand the mic over to the organizer to take us through the annual programs. Only now.
Good morning once for every application is organized and orientation for freshers, which we did. And so the first program, our administration was orientation for all graduates, which we had at F1. Then aside that, we had an online seminar for all graduates as well, where we educated them on CGPA calculations and then other things to do in order to improve your academic performance as students. That's what we did in the first semester, yeah. And then in the second semester, which we don't want to have most of our activities, which is the Asmas week celebration. We had a lunch and then a seminar at the auditorium, which was the first activity for the Asmas week celebration. And we were supposed to have the games, but one or two reasons it couldn't happen. And I think those who were during our last council meeting, we addressed the house on why there were kind of lapses and other things. So we did that to council members. Those were reasons beyond our control as executives. And so we made the council aware of that. And we had a big debate. Yes, we had an inter-classes debate as a second activity for the Asmas week celebration. I think at this very venue here, which was successful. And then the final program for the week celebration was our dinner and awards night, which happened at a school lodge. And I can testify that most of us that were around saw it. And so I think per the year review and our administration, these are the activities that we did in the year review. Yeah. If I've not forgotten, I've left anything out. Thank you.
That's it then. Okay. What's in the answer that? Is any other question or concern? Yes, yeah. So whenever you stand up, there's a house, so the chair.
Yeah. Please, my question is about publicity. So there is a mode of discerning information. When it came see, mostly the mode of sending information is mostly WhatsApp groups, channels that we are putting. But I want to ask, aside that, are there other ways that we are disseminating information without using the WhatsApp platform or social media?
Power of the secretary. So it's taking both of it. So our team will choose to explain that. So when it comes to publicity in our department, we have a lot of channels. So we can use the WhatsApp, that is common to everyone. We also have a social media platform like Facebook. And I think most of the students are not now using Facebook, so I think it's inactive. But we have the Instagram where students do react a lot. And you can also choose to go rounds to students where it's a big information to them. And I think in our administration, we came up with skills. That was the SMS messages. So those who came to level 100, I think, given some time to it, we normally receive SMS messages from the department. That was also a form of disseminating messages to the students. So we can choose to do any of them. Now, are you okay? Yeah. Vaccine. Good. And so stand up, we are listening.
How do you guys, what are the measures you put in place to ensure academic excellence? Also, considering the fact that there are several days or lecture time that lecturers are supposed to be in class and don't come. As executives, what do you guys do when you come across such issues?
Alright, thank you. So, when it comes to academics, now administration, we do a projects to help. So, in our time, sometimes you normally find it difficult to even get extension board. So, have to run back to the hostel, go from the extension board, have and connect, get protection, what the lecturer has taken on show. In our time, the help of my effort, my executive. My effort got 6 powerful extension boards and 1 projector. So now when you come to the class, you have to have extension boards about the projector too. I think we have a 5 number. So the 6 that we provided can get us, I think, the first class, second, third, and fourth. Those using F1 and also get extension board to use when it's time for classes. And when lecturer do not come to class, sometimes it's very difficult as executives to identify that this particular class shouldn't come on the lecture. So as class reps are mandated to give information to executives. And the executives will pass the information on to the office, to the department of, we have the secretary there. The secretary also passes it on to the HOD, then the HOD will work on it. So we have a line of administration that we need to follow. You don't just wake up, go to the office, just give your complaint. If we can go there, but when I later find out that we use this channel to communicate to them about lectures and something. If you have your own way, if there's no solutions to it, I don't think I should rather come in. Because something I have no idea about it. Please do you get it? But when the right channel is being used, you inform us, we know about it. You give it to the department secretary, and she also gives the intro. So that is it. So you always have to let most of the classrooms know their duties. Most of the classrooms, they don't know their duties. But when a lecturer doesn't come to class, some of them are really happy to get it. And one, I think that I'll do it. I hear that this particular day, there's no class. So we have the classroom needs to do that in favor of the class. Yes, any other question? President. See that none of my executives here has any issue with you. In this world, we are being governed by the democratic idea. So you say something, I have to say something. That doesn't mean that we are enemies. Because the moment you say something and I don't say something, I feel like you get it. So when it comes to communication and you see people talking, this one saying this one saying this, that doesn't mean that the person insisting that what he thinks is right doesn't like you. Because most of here branch and executives, so you knew what transpired before we are even having this program. So please, every notion that my executives are behind everything and we don't want to do their handing over of the past. In our records, we were handed over on the 19th of March 2024. We didn't complain. We all had responsibilities to do as executives. But if the outgoing executives' papers or their documentations are not right, don't force them to do their handing over. But the moment they do their handing over, it will go against you. What if today FO doesn't give you papers that you are supposed to get? It will go against you. What if my executive do not send a report to the dean of students about the election? I just call for the handing over. It will go against you. Please do you get it? So everything about handing over doesn't come when somebody gets up and like, okay, I want to do handing over. It's a process. And even the dates that you even suggest needs to go through a process. Then as students, we also take time or schedule plans within the week for it. So please, this is a little one, but I think there's also be coming from them because this is something that shouldn't happen and it has. And now all they are aware of it. Thank you.
I want to ask this, whether there were preparations or any other thing that your administration was working towards. That is the 𝐊𝐃 representative. But last time we went to it, she was talking about the 𝐊𝐃. Now we have full 𝐊𝐃, this one, from level 100 to 400. That is second management. So I want to know, with the amendment of the constitution, how are you supposed to do it? Because I don't know whether you were doing something initially about it, or there is no plan, so that we know how to start with our own thing. Thank you very much.
Which I wanted to do it. I think the SRC constitution, anytime a department or any department wants to amend this constitution, you normally have to go in for the Chinese constitution, then you go in for your SRC constitution. So we go through, there are a lot of things there that you can pick and it's because of the amendment. And as a department, we can't do something that will go against the SRC in the June. So we had information that the SRC was amending their constitution. So we can't also work on it unless they give us the final constitution and then we can also work on it. to really start anything. Is there any other question so that we can resolve this that situation? So today being the 3rd of December 2024, I, the President, formally dissolve the council meeting. Thank you. We'll move on to our
Good morning to everyone once again. Now, I'd like to welcome all of us to today's program. We are officially beginning the handover ceremony for the 2020-2024 administration. Please, I would like us to take a word of prayer from our very own PR for the person of Honorable Okobo. Please, shall we keep it up to the last place? A word of prayer. Okay. Next on the list, we have some dignitaries in our meetings that will introduce them to all of us so that we acknowledge them. The Bible reading says that give honor to whom honor is due. And so I will first of all introduce the outgoing executive. Then I'll give this opportunity to our very own president to introduce the special dignitaries in our midst. So we have our very own, in the person of Asmas.
Please let's pray. Dear Lord and Master Jesus Christ, we thank you this morning. We thank you once again for this opportunity. Dear Lord, it's time for the children to change administration to good education. We are praying that may you take control of the sick, may you take control of today's program, whatever you do, whatever you plan. May you be praised in your name. This is humble prayer in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.
Shall we take pronouncing? Asmas. Asmas. I promise you there's something special for you. So please, as you are here, please get involved in whatever we are doing. Asmas. So we'll begin as we are taking a word of prayer. The Bible says that in everything God first. And so as we have acknowledged the presence of God in our midst, we'd also like to take the purpose for which we are all gathered here this very moment. And our very own secretary is supposed to do this, but she's not here, so I'll kindly do that on the behalf. So as we all know that there is, in every organization, in every institution, there is a transition of power. Even as we know that as a nation, Ghana, this very Saturday, we'll be going to vote to elect new executives. It is very crucial also that in every institution, in every organization, we transfer power onto other people to also take over. I hope you believe in me. You agree with me on that. And so without wasting my time, We are here for a purpose to hand over and induct our newly elected executives for the 2024-2025 academic year. I think that is a good place to clap your hands. So we are not here for any purpose, but we are here to hand over and induct our newly executives so as to move Asmas onto a greater and a better heights. Thank you very much. And so whilst we are here, I would like to officially thank you and listen to you. It's quite unfortunate that our vice president is not here due to one or two reasons, and so I will skip that and quickly move on to the PRO for the department for the 2023-2024 academic year in the person of Honorable 𝐊𝐃-𝐕𝐋𝐎𝐆𝐒. We also have the finance. In every institution, money is very crucial. The money administration, and so if you don't have someone keeping proper records of your finance, it's very difficult to run administration. And God being so, we had a very competent and able financial officer in the person of 𝐊𝐃-𝐕𝐋𝐎𝐆𝐒, but his other name is 𝐊𝐃-𝐕𝐋𝐎𝐆𝐒, in the person of Honorable. I want you to clap. So, in the person of our very own Honorable, don't just you. I can't tell you my name. So, in the person of our very own Honorable Daniel Kofi, yes, oh, Honorable, thank you once again. Okay, we have our very own DBA rep, the person of Honorable 𝐊𝐃-𝐕𝐋𝐎𝐆𝐒. We have our very own mother of the department, the mother of the department for the 2023-2024 academic year, who happen to be an SRC aspirant also, in the person of Honorable 𝐊𝐃-𝐕𝐋𝐎𝐆𝐒. Please stand here. And myself here, being the MC for today's event, I'm the person of Honorable HRE, the joint organizer for the 2023-2024 academic year. And so I will give this very opportunity to our president to kindly introduce our guests and our dignitaries in our midst. Please let's give it to you guys.
Asmas. So please, today we are lucky to have most dignitaries in our midst. So when we look, those sitting here, so you can see our dignitaries here. So on the first on the list we have Cynthia Odo now, and she is the treasurer. And we also have Lydia. She is the so please, we have two dignitaries in our midst. So please, let's give them some rounds of applause.
Thank you very much, Excellency, for this wonderful. So we will kindly continue with the program online. And in every administration, just like I've stated earlier on, you need to update your incoming executive and the council on the various downs, lapses, and your achievement that you've been able to achieve during your tenure of office. And so we'll be taking reports from our very own financial officer. We'll be taking reports from the president of the department as well as the EC. And so first on the list is the reports by the financial officer for the 2023-2024 That gives you a round of applause as these are the report.
Good afternoon, everyone. Asmas. So thank you all for this opportunity. My name is Amponsana Yoganam, the outgoing finance officer for our association. Good afternoon to the ministers. Okay, so as you said earlier, every administration deserves the finance officer, and with the finance, you have to give an update of everything that has happened in the administration so far. So this is a financial report for my tenure as the finance officer from 2023 to 2024. The introduction. This report provides a detailed summary of the financial activities, performance and achievement during my tenure as the finance officer of the Asmas Association. It highlights revenue resources, expenditures, challenges faced, and recommendations for future financial management. The summary. First of all, we have the opening balance. At the beginning generation, we have revenue from membership dues, which is the 25 cedis allocated to every student for the administration. And we have sponsorship for other programs. And incomes from other activities like the selling of the souvenirs and others. So in total revenue, we had the membership dues, we had 35,000 for management. And also the total revenue is 39,200 Ghana cedis. Moving on to the expenditure, the following are major expenditure categories. 1. Administration costs. So for stationery, communication, logistics, cost amounted to 2,500 Ghana cedis. And events and programs, which is funds allocated for badminton activities, seminars and event total 18,000 Ghana cedis. And also for welfare, member support, including contribution for emergencies, cost 4,000 Ghana cedis. And other expenses cost 7,000 Ghana cedis. Totally 31 Ghana cedis. And the closing balance for our administration, which is we left 10% of what administration gave us, which is 3,500, and we are putting it up to the 4,200, making 7,700 Ghana cedis. So moving down, we go to my achievement as the finance officer. So successfully maintain accurate and transparent financial records, organize 2 profitable fundraising events, increasing the association's revenue, establish a proper filing system for financial documentation and ensuring accountability. Also negotiated discounts with vendors, saving the association approximately. So with the last point, which is one of my achievements, you don't have to pay the accurate amounts they ask of you when you are going to buy something, unless you are going to buy it at a mall or let's say a place where the price tag is not going to change. So if you are buying it at the market here, which is Makola or Tulu, you have to bargain, you see, and negotiate for a cooler price so that you maintain as much as money for the organization, the association. And the challenges faced, delays the membership. So limited resources for large-scale events, and also occasional miscommunication regarding budget allocation for certain activities. And these are my recommendations for the future. 1. Establish an electronic payment system to streamline membership dues collection. Let's say our school fees and our dues are put together and paid directly to the school's account. So we thinking that it should be directed to the association's account so that it will be easy for us to draw the money and use it for the association. Also, diversify revenue streams to reduce our reliance on dues and sponsorships. And also implement budget tracking to monitor expenditure in real time.
For the 2023-2024 academic year. Please shall we give a round of applause?
Please, this is the report from the budget activity to distinguished guests, faculty members, outgoing and incoming executives, fellow students, ladies and gentlemen. It is with a great honor and gratitude that I stand before you today as an association. An important milestone as we celebrate the achievements of the 2023-2024 administration. We formally hand over the baton of leadership to the incoming executives. Leadership is not about position or titles. It's about service, responsibilities, and commitment to excellence. Over the past years, this administration has strived to uphold these values and make significant strides for our association. Allow me to highlight some key achievements our administration which have laid a strong foundation for our future and for the progress. So 1. Customized souvenirs. To foster unity of identity among members, we successfully minted customized books and t-shirts. These souvenirs not only promote our association but also serve as lasting symbols of the pride we hold as an association. The second one is installation of a billboard. So in our quest to increase the visibility of our association within the university community, we installed a billboard. This initiative has enhanced our recognition and strengthened our brand as a vibrant student body. The third one was donation to enhance learning. To understanding the needs for practical support in our academic journey, we donated 6 extension boards to aid students in accessing electricity viewing studies. Additionally, we donated a projector to support teaching and learning activities. This contribution will benefits not just our members, but also other academic community in our department. The other thing we also did in our administration was the dinner and awards night. This year we successfully organized the dinner and awards night. This event celebrated excellence, hard work, and dedication, fostering a sense of appreciation and motivation among members. Educative seminar. In July 2024, we applied and gained sponsorship to organize an educative seminar. This seminar equipped participants with invaluable knowledge and skills in our commitment to the personal and professional development of our members. The 6th is allowance of representatives, graduates. So recognizing the effort of our class representatives and council members, we introduced or we stood in to give an allowance as token of appreciation to their dedication and hard work. This initiative has set a precedent for valuing the contribution of all leaders within our association. Ladies and gentlemen, these achievements were not accomplished single-handedly. They are the results of teamwork, collaboration, and overwhelming support of our members, faculty, and sponsors. To the executives who served alongside with me, your commitment and sacrifices has been extraordinary, and I am deeply grateful for each of you. As we hand over to the incoming administration today, I urge them to build on the foundation laid and strive for even greater heights. Leadership is a continuous journey, and with dedication, innovation, and unity, I am confident that the association will contribute to that. I want to specially thank the fellow executives. They were a wonderful team like no other. Finally, to the entire student body, thank you for entrusting us the privilege to serve you. Your support has been our driving force, and encourage you to extend the same to the incoming executives. Together, we have proven the unity and determination can achieve remarkable results. Let us continue to work together for the betterment of Asmas. This indeed has been a legacy of dedication. We are therefore aspire for a future of innovation. Let us all come together, uphold the integrity of our association. Effective management for success. Long live Asmas. Long live 𝐊𝐃-𝐕𝐋𝐎𝐆𝐒. Thank you.
I think that is a wonderful one who deserves another round of applause. I don't know if it is good to praise yourself. I don't know. I think it deserves another round. So please, in just to present, we have we need to present that we want to ask the president, the outgoing president. I believe we are satisfied. So thank you also very much. Thank you, Mr. President. Okay, so at this very juncture, we would present some awards. We would do some presentation of some awards. And then we'll continue with that program. So, I'm reading out the citation. Accra Technical University, the Association of Secretaryship and Management Studies, Department of Management and Public Administration. Citation in honor of Secretary, the organizer for the 2023-2024 academic year. In recognition of your exceptional leadership skills, unwavering dedication, and positive impact on us as the organizer, the Association of Secretaryship and Management Studies, that is Asmas 𝐊𝐃-𝐕𝐋𝐎𝐆𝐒 chapter, wishes to extend our heartfelt appreciation to your exemplary service. 𝐊𝐃-𝐕𝐋𝐎𝐿𝐿.
We can see it.
Technical University, the home of technical and
kindly proceed to the main program for the day, which is the handing over. And so without wasting my time, I will kindly invite all the outgoing executives to outgoing executive, please can we your groups.
Please, the President, Vice Secretary, I think so please, you invite the incoming executive to also come and stand here. So please, in our constitution, it's stated that when it comes to handing over, we always give the opportunity to swear in all the executives. So please, at this moment, I will hand over the mic to the HOD to swear the new executives in. Thank you.
You're real.
My name is
Eh? ET2, one of the department. ET2, yeah, Risha.
Asmas Executive on this day, 10 December 2024. In the name of God the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
So please, we'll start the handing over.
Then you can't preach without self.
Okay. So please, we will kindly take a short introduction from all the incoming executives. They will tell us their name and then their various portfolio. We'll start from.
I am 𝐊𝐃-𝐕𝐋𝐎𝐆𝐒 to take the
Public relations officer.
The general secretary.
Honorary Dr. Isia Egabo, the Vice President.
the president.
Shall we please give down to the organization? Yeah, please raise your seat, please. So, at this time,
Thank you so much for your time, your efforts, your knowledge, your strength, and everything you invested into your work for the year. May God bless you and replenish you for everything you sacrifice for the sake of the department and the sake of your colleagues. I go once again. For the incoming executives, I congratulate you that you won the elections. It is not that you are capable, but it is the doing of the Lord. He made a way for you to be elected because He knows you can serve. And I pray that all of you here will have a heart of service. When the president, our own president, was presenting his report, there is one thing he said that I was happy about. He said that he couldn't have done this, and it was teamwork that helped him to do what he did. So for the incoming executives, what I would say is that teamwork is very, very important. You work together as a team. There is an adage in our Accra language. Say, "Prior we back one but ukaboma it literally means if you take a single broom, breaking it is so easy. But if it is in the bunch, it is very difficult to do that. I'm asking you to be one, unite, and work as a team. No divide and rule, but work as a team and win. So that is teamwork. The second one I want to say is that leadership is influence. Every leader must be able to influence the people that you lead. If you are not able to influence them, then you are not a leader. But when you come to influence, influence is as a result of 3 C's: character, competence, and confidence. Somebody will say that you may have the charisma to draw a lot of people to yourself, but your character will drive them away. If you want to influence your followers, you need to have character, which is values, principles that will help you to be able to lead the people you are supposed to lead. So have character. It is very, very important. If you have character, you will influence the people you are leading. We normally say that charisma without character is catastrophic. Then the next influence of the C is competence. You need to be competent. Competence is the summation of the knowledge, the ability, the strength, the capability, your experience, and knowledge you have acquired in performing a task well. So now that today you have been taking that position and they have handed over to you, you need to be competent in doing your work, the task that has been given to you. If you are able to perform, then we say you are competent. Then the last C of influence is confidence. You need a confidence. Confidence is not pride, but confidence is believing in your ability to excel and do more exploits. So have the confidence in yourself that I can do it. With that positivity mindset, I know a year by this time, you will also be standing here and then giving your reports. That would be amazing than even what we have heard today. I wish you well. I pray that God will be with you. That during your tenure of office, you will work exceedingly, abundantly, than even what we are witnessing today. May God be with you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, the HOD for the department.
Special thanks to all my thanks to Dr. Mrs. our head of department.
The president of Excellency, the president for SLB.
So, at this very last time, we'll the opportunity to our very own patrons for the 2023-2024 for the words of advice to all of us. Please, shall we invite Mrs. Thank you.
Very glad to be here this afternoon, and it's been an honor working with the class executive 2023-2024 academic year. Yes, they were wonderful people, and they were always ready to ask. And when you ask, they were given the needed information. So I wish for the new ones that you come together as a team, no matter what. I talked to your president that you have a new patroness. So he has to see Dr. Sako and discuss the way forward for Asmas. And I know with togetherness we can do exploits. So don't work alone. And don't behave as if you are the wisest person. Don't be like that. When you meet, you meet as a team. So in your meeting, you brainstorm. Do that. Get ideas. Vote on the ideas. The coming year, what's on the table? What are we planning for the academic year? It should not come from one person. Jojo, put things together and seek advice from people. We are lucky Awofa is still here, doing better. Rebecca is also here, and Stephen is also here. All of them, anytime. Don't behave as if you know everything. If you do like that, I'm not cursing, but you fail. Consult. Move together as one body. Please move together as one body. And I know that the moment you come together as a team, it will even surprise you what you can perform. Because in that teamwork, everybody is on board. So this person doing that person doing this way, and you succeed. I noticed something when the old executive were giving out the citation. I was just observing. That is my personal observation. I was just looking around. So if somebody has done something, they are giving themselves citation, and we are not happy because of that. We don't even clap. And when it gets to your turn, you want us to do the same thing to you. So please, for them, they ended their term. It is now yours. I told them when they came in that you have a predecessor. It is two ways. It's either you beat them, you do more than what they've done, or you be at par. Don't come down. So the same advice I'm giving to you. You were here and you saw the achievement, what they've done. And some of you were here, so for 3 years, at least you see 2 executives and you want a third one. Compare and contrast. Yours should not be lower. Set a high target. And I know by God's grace, you can reach the target. I wish you well.
Thank you very much. This is more. This advice. Before we move on, we have an ESCOM in our midst who was DB rep of this honorable department and the president of honorable 𝐊𝐃-𝐕𝐋𝐎𝐆𝐒. Shall we please? We also have the Asmas president in our midst. His Excellency is in our midst. Please, can you give us a wave as? Thank you. One. We are also blessed to have the PASAC president in our midst. Please, can we give him a So, before we take the vote of thanks, we would give this opportunity to the incoming president to give us. Sorry, it's not an incoming president, it's the president for the admin, it's the president for the department. Before he comes, we also have Honorable Bosha Nadokwado, who is the outgoing secretary for the department, and she's also the speaker for 𝐊𝐃 Parliament. And so please, with the same round of applause, let's welcome the President, His Excellency, to give us the response.
Asmas. 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 So this is an acceptance speech that I want to say it out. So, the head of department, patron, lecturers, SLC executive president, invited association presidents, outgoing presidents, and executives, fellow executives, distinguished guests, esteemed members of the Association of Asmas, all protocols duly observed. I extend my greetings. I stand before you today with immense gratitude and a deep sense of responsibility as I accept the role of President of our association. This is a profound honor, and I am highly grateful for your trust and confidence in me and my fellow executives. Thank you for entrusting us with this significant duty. We will not let you down. Before I go any further, I want to take this opportunity to acknowledge and appreciate the effort of our outgoing executive team. Their dedication and hard work have laid the foundation we will continue to build. We will not be where we are today without your invaluable contribution. And on behalf of the new executive team, I extend our heartfelt gratitude. Your commitment to the growth and development of this association has not gone unnoticed, and we promise to uphold and build upon your legacy. As we step into our roles, we're filled with enthusiasm and a strong sense of purpose. We are committed to working together to achieve this association's goal, but we cannot do it alone. To my fellow executives, I say this: let's work tirelessly, side by side, to serve this association, fostering unity, growth, and excellence. With dedication, cooperation, and a clear vision, I believe we can achieve great things together. To our members who place their trust in us by voting us into this position, thank you. We are here to serve you, and we pledge to remain open, accountable, and responsive to your needs and aspirations. Let's work hand in hand, share ideas, and support one another so that together we can steer this association in direction we all envision. Let's all get involved, stay engaged, and work together a future with Asmas Association, not only
You, Lord, the Lord, you, Lord, for some